The council members are present, except for Council Member Olvera. He has been excused. He is in Sacramento tonight on additional work. With that being said, I'm going to call, I will stand and do the Pledge of Allegiance, and I'm going to call on Councilmember Alvarado for our invocation. Please stand. Salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Heavenly Father, we just come before you, thank you for all the blessings you have given us. We just ask, Lord, to continue guiding us, Lord, and giving us the wisdom that we need, Lord, to be able to make some decisions, Lord. As time goes forward, Lord, we see some challenges that we might have to face, Lord. We ask that you just give us the knowledge, Lord, and the peace as we make these decisions, Lord. And we also thank you for all the blessings. We thank you for all our guests that are here today, Lord, and we thank you for the ones that are going to receive an award or certificates, Lord. We thank you for giving them the opportunity, Lord, to participate in the sport that they do. And also, Lord, thank you for this evening.
It's a full house tonight, ladies. Okay, with that said, I'm going to move on for an approval of agenda. Any changes?
No changes, Mayor.
Very good. I appreciate that. With that said, I'm looking for a motion for approval in a second, please.
I'll make that motion to approve the agenda.
I'll second.
I have a motion by Councilman Alvarado and a second by Councilmember Espinoza. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Alvarado,
Yes.
Prout,
Yes.
Espinoza,
Yes.
and Givens.
Yes. Very good. We won't leave you on pins and needles. How about that? We're going to do some presentations. Okay. So, yeah, we'll do. You probably did. Man, kind of places. All right, so we're gonna do a few things first. We're gonna start off with the resolution, and then we will go through coaches and leave you guys up here, and then our players. So, everyone, do back there. I'll get you up there in a second if you have stuff. All right. This is a resolution of commendation for the 2022 and 2023 Shafter Lady Generals varsity basketball squad. Whereas the 2022-23 Shafter Lady Generals varsity basketball team had an exceptional season led by head coach Sean Biddle and assistant coaches Mike Watt and Juan Zavala, what? Okay, I'll give him that. What is Juan should have been here. All right. Whereas the basketball team ended the league season as the South Sequoia League champions with an 11-1 record. And whereas these young women are a source of pride for the community of Shafter and have honorably represented Shafter's competitive spirit. And whereas the city council does hereby recognize the following young women who are models for other young people and adults alike. Now, I'm not going to read the names here because we're going to read your guys' names here. Fair? Fair. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the city council of the city of Shafter hereby proclaims that all citizens of Shafter join together to congratulate and extend a special tribute to the 2022-23 Shafter Lady Generals varsity basketball team for helping make Shafter a better place. Passed and adopted this day, March 21st, 2023. I will give this to you. I'm going to have you come up here first. There's two guys. We're going to get another one. Yeah, here, hold on. Let's see you first. What do you know? What do you know? That's you. The certificate of recognition for Sean Pennell. I'll wait on the other one. For Mike. They're waiting on one. I don't know. Oh, so this is Clarabelle. Clarabelle's our representative from Debbie Baines' office.
And on behalf of San Luis Women, we congratulate the young ladies in the country and land family and for putting Shafter in the map in a positive way. So congratulations on having that. And you wish nothing but the best in your
gonna take everything I have to say the names more. I'm sorry, I'll try not to say them like we're in the middle of a basketball game, so bear with me, all right? All right, I want to so bad, just for some of you, I always say it for a while. All right, if you hear your name called, come up and come join us, Guadalupe Lara. Right here in the center.
Oh, wait, you're gonna take a picture for each one?
Yeah.
No.
I got you, Sean. I got you, buddy. Crystal Villagrán. Clerical order. Kylie Marino. Hey, I found it. I've never done. You know, we can check. Mike, get up here. I have one for Mike. I don't know if you have one for Mike. Yeah, listen, we all got nailed by those finger tracks. Sir, for you, congratulations. Thank you very much. We had one for you here.
Thank you.
I don't remember you being this tall. Well, I don't know if I like this. Would have been boxing. No, you're stuck with us now. The coach is stuck with us. All right, Ariana Vega. Which, if I'm reading this right, South Sequoia League Most Valuable Player of the Year. All league first team section, the current high school district selection for the all excellence. So you have a lot more than. Anne Marie Pizer. All these first team selection as well. I sell a Lugo. First team selection, very nice. Addison Watson. Honorable mention, very nice, very nice. You are very deserving of this, sir. I'm gonna leave you out. Ariana Escalara. I'll leave honorable mention as well.
Thank you.
It is very smart. Promise I'm saying it right. Tyler Schooley. Our league second team selection, very nice, very nice. Keep yelling at Mike. Alexia Ramirez. All league second team selection. Last but not least, Eileen Cardino. Okay, ladies, group picture. I am taller than you, that's right.
You guys earned them.
Take a step off the step. That would help us not so tall back here.
And it's going to come in.
I'm pretty sure I did.
The pole's there, though. Girls, can I have you lead a little bit between for the pole? Okay, I'll let him go first. Look at the wall. Okay, hold your toes. You always gotta stay safe. Yeah.
I guess we'll allow Juan to have his day off. We can do it. That'll work too. That'll work too. Ladies, congratulations on an awesome season. It was a lot of fun watching you guys seemingly destroy everybody you played. Sometimes it was a little boring after a while. We beat Wasco is what matters. I have to go there. Yeah, it was a fun little game. It was such an honor. I did get to call some of your games, which was a lot of fun. So I'm trying my hardest to be civil today and not go crazy with some of you. But you know what? It was an honor to watch you girls play. You guys were a lot of fun. You ladies were a lot of fun to watch. Watching the crowds come in to watch you was a lot of fun. Watching your coach run all over the floor was a lot of fun. Loved watching his stress levels get high. It was actually great. So good job if that's what you were going for. But keep up the solid work. The basketball season is great. Make sure you keep up on grades. Make sure you keep up on what your career looks and where you're going towards. Make sure you understand that this isn't the end. This is only the beginning of what great things you have in store for each and every one of you. Don't let this be a stopping point, but a stepping point to your next new and great adventure. Gilbert?
Grade wise, our team combined 3.69.
Wow. That's impressive. 3.69 if they didn't hear on Facebook land or wherever we're at. Very nice. Gilbert?
Yeah, I just want to say congratulations to the coach and also to all the players for your dedication, because it does take heart. Because you don't have the heart, the team's not, it's not going to be as good as your heart. You know, you have to put that extra drive in there, and also the parents, for the support of the parents are encouraging you and supporting you. And you know, basketball I like basketball. I have 3 girls, and all 3 of them were in basketball in high school and junior high and the rec. So good job, girls. Congratulations.
Yes, you represent our city very well, and you represent our school excellent. It's just outstanding to have so many of you. And I understand there are only 4 of you that are seniors. Seniors can excel in their next level as well as the others that coach. I hope you have them again next year and you can be successful just at the top again. Good for Shafter High, good for Shafter.
And one last note, from 7th grade, 8th grade, Rosh Soft, JV and varsity, all 5 teams won league championships this year.
Wow.
So combined of the Rosh
Yeah.
Soft, JV and varsity, we were 33-1.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, see, you just can't be any better, huh? That's excellent. Well, and thank you to the parents, because it takes a lot of support from the parents to do the extra activities. I mean, the girls put out, guys put out, but let me tell you, it takes everybody, it takes our community to support you. So good job. Congratulations.
I'd just like to say congratulations. I love anything that shines a positive light on the city of Shafter. This little town is such a great town, and then to have sports teams that come out and represent it like you do. I'm very, very excited for you. Good luck next season. Good luck to the ones that are moving on. And it's just going to be a bright future for you guys. Thank you very much.
So we're moving on in the agenda. You all are more than welcome to stay and listen to a council meeting run. Or you can take this next few moments to say, hey, you know what? We're gonna get up and go. It's up to you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll let you guys make that decision. Yeah. Sean's been a part of a couple board meetings. He knows. Congratulations again, ladies. Right now? Yeah, please, come on, that's fine. Yes, it's only fair.
Right here.
Oh, just in the back. Right. You're kind of short, we didn't see it.
There too.
I'm glad you're here, Clarabelle. I'm glad you're staying. You can join a seat over here. You don't have to sit on the side. Oh, yeah. It makes me a little nervous to move on to this next subject. So I'm going to open up for public comment. Public comment is for anyone wishing to speak on any item included on the agenda or on any other within the subject matter jurisdiction of the city council. We invite you to come to the podium, speak. If speakers are limited to 5 minutes unless additional time is needed. Please state your name and address before making your presentation. Public comment is open. I feel like if he sits on that side, he doesn't have to say anything.
No report tonight?
Jeff Martin, American Refuse. I don't really have anything to report. Everything's going really well. It seems to be pretty normal. So if you have any questions for me.
Question, your inspector drives a Jeep?
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yeah.
I actually had people questioning that because it's not, normally you see companies in like, you know, the white
Marked.
trucks or the white, it's marked with a sticker. And I thought, well, that's interesting. Maybe the city should invest in Jeeps for our
Well,
pool
there-
vehicles.
It's right-hand drive.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so, Jeep makes right-hand drive vehicles for mail delivery. And so that's what we're on the right-hand side of the road. So
Oh,
we can
interesting.
Flip all the lids.
Okay,
So-
okay. Yeah, I got a couple people asked the other day, you guys were through our area flipping, and so they were asking, you know, is this real or is this someone just messing around with us right now? So it's the first time I've seen a Jeep. That was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Well, you're kind of new, so.
Yeah, I am kind of new to this, so
Normally I'm on foot when I go by your house. So now I'm gonna.
oh, now I'm really concerned.
The word's spreading throughout the company, like, watch that guy, that
Good.
street, that area,
A lot of positives, by the way, on our folks.
Good.
They're happy to have the 3.
He tells me there's a lot of squirrels in that area, so be careful.
Yeah, there is. You mean real squirrels or just the folks?
Squirrels. He got it. He got it.
Hey, Jeff, that's a high profile street right there.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my Lord.
I know.
Oh, my
We
Lord.
turned down our radio when we were rolling down. I was like, hey,
Yeah.
take it easy. Shh.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you again.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank-
Any other comments? Anything online? All right, very good. Public comment time is closed. Council announcements and reports. Pete, I will start with you, sir.
On the 9th of March, I attended the League of California Cities General Meeting at the Padre Hotel. On the 14th, I attended the Lincoln Lincoln Day dinner at the Marriott. And then on the 16th, I attended the Shafter Chamber of Commerce Award Banquet and the State of the City Address. which I thought you gave a great speech, Chad,
Thank you, sir.
and very inspirational, and that's all I have.
Thank you. Gilbert?
Well, I don't have much other than just saying thank you to everyone that who participated and that also that went to the Chambers dinner. And again, that speech you gave, Mayor, was excellent. Like I said there, and I say today, at that time, I wanted to just run out the door and I don't know where to go, but other than just run.
You went Pentecostal on us.
I would be like Forrest Gump, just run. So I got tired. So, thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Brown?
Yes, sir. I did have a Assembly Bill 617 meeting that was held by Zoom again, and the steps are moving forward. There's more efforts to spend money, and I believe eventually we'll see more and more funding coming our way for the city of Shafter as well as for the Mexican colony with improvements that the county is going to help out with too. So that one keeps continuing to go on. Also, I attended the Lincoln Day and we were honored to have the Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy, that did the keynote address. And it was interesting to listen to him. He's new in the position, as you know, and he had presentations that give you a little insight of federal government and how they're really proceeding on. So it's something that we should be proud that he represents our country as well as so close to us. And we'll keep an eye on him and hope we can see more positive things happening. Also, the Chamber of Commerce event, there was a great presentation for the state of the city that was given by our mayor, and it was well received. Heard lots of comments, very positive after. But I also wanted to mention that we recognized a couple people that, well, Cesar Lopez, who was on our council previously, received youth participation in the community. And also, I want to congratulate Gilbert here, who did get a representation or a presentation in humanitarian work, which Gilbert has done for many, many years as he's been in the city of Shafter. And it's well deserved that you were recognized so that the family as well as the community could be there to honor you too. Also, we had a meeting with Valley Voices. Valley Voices is another committee that I serve on, and it has all of the 8 counties in Kern County in the San Joaquin Valley. They are planning a meeting for presentations on March the 29th. And they have speakers that will be up there and they'll talk about the different transportation, really trying to push more and more for 99 improvements to finish up as you go north. Air quality is always a big thing. Transit was another item that they're going to hit the representatives up there, as well as transportation with high-speed rail, because they support rail in the valley, which I won't elaborate any more on that one, but there's people that want it and there's people that feel very different about it, and yet that one is still alive because it is a project that would benefit our state if they could ever put it together. So that's all I have.
Very good. It's still been a busy couple weeks.
Yeah.
Gilbert and myself were also involved in the ad hoc meetings for our downtown districts, and I think we'll have something to report back on, Rachel, probably next council meeting, if I remember correctly. So it's making good progress, and I think we're trying to figure a lot out with it, and really high hopes that we have some really nice events coming up this summer for our downtown area. So I think that's going to be really good. Okay. With that, I'm going to go ahead and move on to consent calendar. Highlighting a few items on the consent calendar. Number 1, approving your general checks. 2, approving payroll. 3, approving overtime report. 4, approving minutes from March 4th. 5, approve the special event permit for Dia del Niño. 6, authorize the finance director to activate and transfer investment cash into the California Class Investment Pool. 7, approve the renewal of the, did I say this correctly? Fortinet? Okay. Firewall support contract in the amount of $47,601. Number 8, adopt the public safety video monitoring system policy. Number 9, adopt resolution 2908, accepting the 2022 Housing Element Annual Progress Report and directing staff to submit to the State Office of Planning and Research, State Department of Housing and Community Development, and Kern Council of Governments. Number 10, authorizing the city engineer to execute the right-of-way certificates for the 7th Standard Number 2 lane reconstruction. Number 11, accept the dedication of easement for public utility purposes from the KC Builders Collaborative and record said document. Number 12, purchase a pressure washer for the price of $13,201.94. Number 13, declaration of land as surplus property, adopting resolution 2909, declaring property located at 550 North Shafter Avenue as non-exempt surplus land. Number 14, another declaration of land as surplus property, adopting resolution 2910, declaring property located at Lerdo Highway, in Golds Avenue. Number 15, declaration of land as surplus property, adopting resolution 2911, declaring property located at 5821, 5901, and 5921 East Lerdo Highway. And number 16, authorize the city manager to issue a request for proposal for professional services for city engineer and economic development director recruitments. If any questions, please ask now. Otherwise, I'm looking for a motion and a second.
I move we approve.
Motion by Mayor Pro Tem Proud, looking for a second.
I'll second.
Second by Council Member Espinoza. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Alvarado,
Yes.
Prout,
Yes.
Espinoza,
Yes.
and Gibbon.
Yes. Sorry, I was typing. Very good. We are going to move into public hearings tonight. On public hearings item, we have one item. Item number 1 is the adoption of resolution 2906, a resolution of the City Council of the City a resolution of the City Council of the City of Shafter approving tentative track number 7421.
Sorry, Mayor and Council, or Planning Manager Steve will make a presentation for this item.
Yes, Honorable Mayor and Council, yes, this item is a resolution to approve tentative tract number 7421, which is located in the Gossamer Grove specific plan area. As you can see, it's up there in the northeast corner, close to the canal. The description of this tentative tract is it is a subdivision of 18.40 gross acres, where they would subdivide the acreage to 97 single-family residential lots and 2 landscape lots. These lot sizes would range from 4,000 to 8,000 square feet, and the subdivision is consistent with the approved Gossamer Grove specific plan. This is what the tentative tract looks like currently. That you are considering for approval. Just to give you a kind of a little bit of wrinkle with this tentative tract, what we're seeing here is the high-speed rail footprint that overlays on top of this tract. Lennar decided to continue with processing this tentative tract, and again, a tentative tract is just tentative. It isn't officially recorded it until it is finalized, and they do have 2 years and then 2 more possible extensions of 2 more years, or actually, I'm sorry, 3 possible extensions for a total of 6 years to record this tract. Lennar's desire was to prepare the tract in the event that the high-speed rail does not actually make it to this part of town. Just again, them being forthright or forward visioning and continuing on the path of creating tentative tracks within their Gossamer Grove specific plan area. So I just wanted to make you aware of that. The recommendation rather is to conduct a hearing and adopt resolution 2906 approving tentative track map number 7421 with findings and conditions of approval. And with that, that concludes my presentation, and I'm open for any questions you may have. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. With that said, I'm going to now open the public hearing for the resolution 2906. Anything online, Yasmina? Okay, very good. No comments online, nothing in person. I'm going to go ahead and close public hearing. Council, any questions, comments? Okay. With that, I am looking for a motion of
I
approval.
move the adoption of resolution number 2906.
Okay, looking for a second.
I'll second that.
I have a motion by Mayor Pro Tem Prout and a second by Councilman Alvarado. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Alvarado,
Yes.
Prout,
Yes.
Espinoza,
Yes.
and Gibbons.
Yes. Okay, very good. That is all of our public hearings. Moving on to our one and only. Did I hear something? Apologize. Moving on to our one and only management report. Item number one, the nomination of appointments to the governing board of the San Joaquin Valley Air Pollution Control District Kern City seat.
Sorry, Mayor and Council, this is a ministerial matter that requires council action, and our city clerk, Yasmina, will make the presentation. Yasmina?
Thank you, City Manager Gonzalez. Good evening, honorable Mayor and Council. The San Joaquin Valley Air Pollution Control District current seat is currently vacant. The district is requesting that the city council hold a vote to nominate either the City of Maricopa Mayor Corey Morse or City of Wasco Councilmember Gilberto Reyna to the San Joaquin Valley Special Selection Committee, who then will make the appointment to the district. Staff has included information on both the applicants in your packet. Staff is requesting the council discuss the candidates, choose one of the candidates to nominate to the committee, and adopt resolution 2913 nominating said candidate to fill the current seat vacancy on the San Joaquin Valley Air Pollution and Control District. That concludes my presentation.
Very good. So you're looking for a consensus and a vote on either Corey Morse or Gilbert, correct?
Correct.
Very good. Council? We have to pick one at this point. No, it's fine.
Well, the small
Um,
cities have the chance to be represented and we can choose one of these two that apply.
No, I think we just pick a candidate. I mean,
I'll go Wasco.
With Gilbert.
Yeah, Gilbert.
Roberto.
kind of what I was thinking as well, but I'll leave that to council here. Everyone okay with that if we go down that road? Pete, good with that?
You want to nominate him?
Okay, thank you. So if you could,
Make a motion for the nomination.
and the adoption of the resolution.
So I will make a request for a motion to accept Gilbert Reyna as our small city representative for the San Joaquin Valley Air Pollution Control District Representative Board. And as well as adopting resolution number. I apologize, I don't have it in front of me. 2913. Need a motion in a second, please.
I'll make that motion.
I'll make a second.
Very good. We have a motion by Councilman Alvarado and a second by Councilman Espinoza. Roll call vote, please.
Councilmember Alvarado,
Yes.
Prout,
Yes.
Espinoza,
Yes.
and Gibbons.
Yes.
Thank you.
Very good. That is all of our management report items for the evening. I will now move on to our city manager comments and reports.
Sorry, Mayor and Council, first of all, let me just say that I find myself a little bit under the weather. That's why I'm not there in person, so appreciate your consideration. Just a couple announcements. One is the Bakersfield College Foundation is, I believe it is Saturday, so I think some of you have already registered and have your tickets. And then if any of you are attending the Kern County Water Summit, that's this Friday at 7:30 at the Mechanics Theater. And then a friendly reminder from our city clerk that Form 700s are due April 3rd. I know it's everyone's favorite filing of documents. And so other than that, Mayor, that's all I have. I do believe that our Public Works Director, Mike James, does have a brief update on one or two projects that Public Works is working on that. So that, Mike?
Yes, Honorable Mayor, members of the Chapter City Council, just wanted to use this opportunity to update you on the landscaping work at the east parking lot here at City Hall. To improve and better protect this area, staff is making plans to have a contractor install curbing around the perimeter of the landscaped area, as well as having landscape curbed around each individual tree that's in that area right now. We hope to have that work completed within the next couple of weeks. We did receive one quote for installing synthetic grass within the new curbed area. And although it will look green year round, the $30,000 cost we don't think will result in an overall savings compared to normal sod that is watered and mowed on a regular basis. So more than likely, Public Works crews will be reinstalling new sod once the curb work is done and once it stops raining. Finally, we did order a new monument sign with the current city logo to install in the landscaped area to replace the one that's there now. So feel free to ask any questions, but that concludes the update from Public Works.
So it really kind of modernizes the monument that's there as well as the
If you might recall the monument sign at Veterans Park in front of the memorial, it's
Yeah.
going to be that style.
Yeah, because that was really pretty old.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
before my
no,
time.
that'll look good. Yeah, and it'll look good.
Are we giving it to the Historic Society?
We can if you'd like.
I mean, I would imagine it's kind of old legacy.
Sure, we'd be happy to arrange that.
I would imagine he would want, I don't know, I'm just asking. I don't know if Stan
Yeah, I
would
don't know
want
if
it.
you would either.
He
We'll
likes
hold
that
on
kind of
to it
stuff.
either way.
Yeah, okay.
Can I ask?
Yeah. Very good. Gabriel, anything else?
Nothing further, Mayor and Council.
Wow, well, very good. This will make for a short night. I think staff is pretty happy about that for the evening. With all that said and done, I need a motion for adjournment and a second.
I'll make that motion to adjourn.
Gilbert's excited over here.
Second.
So speed.
All right, I have a motion by Councilman Alvarado and a second by Councilman Espinoza. All those in favor with aye.
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 Same